go to DCA and prepare once again for the warm embrace that is the magic and wonder of California Adventure today. We're going to try to close both parks today. It is just shy, it is 7 a.m. or 7 p.m. I should say. As we speak, it is 7 p.m. We're going to try to close DCA here in about 2 hours. It's grad night. And then we're going to hop on over to Disneyland and try to close that park. Closing both parks tonight. So if you're looking for some Disneyland content, just hang around for a little bit. We'll be here for a little while and then we'll go over to Disneyland. And as we approach Carthay Circle, I do believe we've got ourselves a little better together parade. Let's go catch the front of that parade. Reached that weird transition, the music transition point in a parade.
Your job is to make sure that all the sadness stays inside it. So, you're gonna just stand here? Hey, it's not my place to tell you how to do your job. Just make sure that all the sadness stays in a circle.
No waiting, by the way. You just walk right up for the Better Together Parade if you choose to watch it. This is as far as we're gonna get though. Oh no, we can go around. I'm gonna go as far as I can.
Hey David.
Hey, Corey. Looks like we're not going to catch the turning red float.
Have
I don't know how to do it. That was fun. Wow. Hi guys. All right.
I was about to say 25, 30.
Yep, this is the time.
You are more than welcome to keep your place in line, or you may exit and enjoy other attractions in Hollywoodland. If you have any questions, please see the nearest MTA agent.
Well, I tried waiting. 20 minutes I tried waiting. But they're kicking us out of the queue now. But we are getting an MEP. Normally that is not something you would see them do in recent times for a ride such as Monsters Inc. and for having not even gotten to the mix point.
Everyone else, one person can scan your tickets, the rest of
Thank you.
the exit.
So don't go past us if we have one person scanning for you, okay?
Wow. Huh. I don't know what that is for. No thanks. With mission breakout at 105 minutes, everybody's going to jump over to Web Slingers. I'm going to go find something else to do. Spider-Man meet and greet queue.
Why are we so serious? Anywhere!
You may have noticed a high ratio of young folk out and about tonight. It is a grad night, which is why they're closing at 9 tonight instead of 10. Do I take a run at the Golden Zephyr? Seems like a fine idea.
Yeah, there's you can choose if you want I got off this
Last stop, enjoy your flight around Paradise Gardens. Last stop, enjoy your flight, going nowhere. Flyers, please remain seated with those seatbelts fastened until these rockets come to a full and complete stop, and I'll let you know that safe to exit. Once again, please remain seated with those seatbelts fastened, and I'll let you know when it's safe to exit.
rockets are still in motion. Please do not unbuckle your seatbelts. Once again, the rockets are still in motion. Do not unbuckle your seatbelts. It's locked.
This little scene right here is so close to awesome. So close. Like if they had just had a little bit more real estate, this would be incredible. I mean, it's still good, but it could be amazing. The direction we're heading, some people view this as sort of a secret weapon for World of Color, which I suppose it is, because there's not usually a lot of people here. It's pretty casual, but you're seeing the side of the show, which is actually like the worst possible angle, the side of it. It's even, it's better even from behind than it is from the side. World of Color. Happening in about an hour. This is sort of my equivalent of the Secret Path at Disneyland, because it's so quiet and chill, and you can come here and sort of decompress for a minute. Although instead of the sound of the Mark Twain or the Columbia, you get screaming, the sounds of screaming. Though I do enjoy that sound also very, very much.
Oh my god.
Early buzz is good on Inside Out 2. It's a good film so far. quite crowded out here on the boardwalk tonight, on the pier. I'm kind of shocked. That was kind of intense walking through there. Starting, is it tomorrow, I think? Tomorrow? Anger will be here on the pier. You can meet Anger, I think, starting tomorrow.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, waiting just inside are Woody, Buzz, and all of my fellow toys. I'm telling you folks, Toy Story Midway Mania is more fun than a barrel of monkeys. I can say that because I hang around those monkeys. You, sir.
I can't hear him.
You know my wife, Mrs. Potato. She's talking about getting plastic surgery. Says she wants a new nose. I told her I love her just the way she is. Sorry, she's got 3 noses already. Step right up and take a rollicking ride through our gallery of games. They'll astound you, they'll surround you. Some will even confound you. Our games will question you.
Wow, do you guys see that up there?
FreshBaked!
Hi! That queue was enormous.
Let's see what the wait is.
Oh my gosh. There's switchbacks. If you want to ride Incredicoaster tonight while World of Color is happening, you have to get in that queue right now. It's almost an hour. Look at this. If we did that right now, this would be the last thing we did in this park tonight. Oh my gosh. On the other side is single rider. Heavens, Betsy.
last 25 minutes. Oh no. That's crazy. Just a Mickey's runway.
It's gonna be over here.
Let's do a drive-by and see what the standby looks like right now for World of Color.
There's something out here.
That's all reserved. It used to be that you could post up right here, but they've got Pixar Fest kiosks up here, so nobody can park it in front of Little Mermaid. This is disabled access seating there. I guess these guys are just gonna hang out. I suppose they're allowed.
Yes, so
You could probably park it right here too, but you got these trees in your way. This is available. That is standby right there. You can get in there. As well as this spot here. And then in this section right here next to Golden Zephyr. Inside those rooms there. But everything else is virtual queue only. It looks like, well, obviously right here, but you know what? Just curious. Just curious. By the way, look, it's empty. We're going to go on that in a minute. I mean, it's not terrible. I'm not sure why there's nobody hanging out here. That's not the worst view. You get to see, you know, most of it. Not exactly center stage, and some of it will be blocked, but I don't know. For my money, I like to hear it and just I kind of know what it. I kind of know how it goes already, so you know, I don't need to see every detail. It's 8:17, 45 minutes to closing.
There's trees all along here. Do you guys want me to do the
FreshBaked.
Hi. Hey guys. That sign looks like it was made in the 90s, does it not? Using Microsoft Paint. Dude, we're just gonna hang a U-turn right here. Hello.
To go under the sea. So, for your safety, please remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, legs, flippers, and fins inside your clamshell. And keep an eye on your little ones. They can't be everywhere you go.
Por favor, permanezca sentado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y aletas en el interior de su concha. Y échenle unos pares pequeñitos, ya me puedo estar en todas partes.
To go under the sea. So, for your safety, please remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, legs, flippers, and fins inside your clamshell. And keep an eye on your little ones. They can't be everywhere you go. Hello there, my friends. You're about to go under the sea. So, for your safety, please remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, legs, inside your clamshell. And keep an eye on your little ones. They can't be everywhere.
Para su seguridad, por favor, permanezca sentado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y aletas en el interior de su concha. Y échenle un ojo a los pequeñitos. Yo no puedo estar en todas partes.
To go under the sea. So, for your safety, please remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, legs, flippers, and fins inside your clamshell.
Hey, take yellow for me, thank you. Oh,
Para su seguridad, por favor, permanezca sentado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y aletas en el interior de su concha. Échenle un ojo a los pequeñitos. Yo no puedo estar en todas partes.
The story began when Ariel fell head over fins in love. Wait, no, it began when King Triton asked Sebastian to keep an eye on Ariel. Wait, no, it began when King Triton got old man and Ursula took Ariel's voice and... Whoa, this story's getting away from me. Gotta slow down, getting ahead of myself. This is a great tale. And speaking of tales, Ariel traded Isaac for a pair of what do you call them? Things that make you not patient. That's what this thing is.
Now the only fish is happy as up through the waves do. The fish on the land ain't happy, but the sand goes begin to move. But fish in the pond.
Ursula has great powers. So Ariel is with Ursula.
But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways. Repentance and the light and made a switch. True, yes. Those poor unfortunate souls, so sad, so true. Say the word until you're east again. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, my oh my, like a boy too shy, gonna kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, and outside, and you shake to my Step out to your left now. Here you are. Hope you had a wonderful time. Now, please step out. It was so good to see you. Thank you. Have a good night.
8:31 on our way to Carsland. Should I go for the twofer? Should I go for Mater's, then Radiator Springs Racers? Or directly to Radiator Springs? I don't know, I feel like we're gonna get the twofer tonight. I feel like we're gonna get both. Mater's looks pretty empty in there. Darn near almost a walk-on. As I look to my left, you can't see, but oh my God, there's hardly anybody in that queue.
We're not gonna make it.
That's it, 5 minutes. Get her done.
Hey everybody, welcome to my junkyard. Good to see you. Now listen up while I give you this important safety message from the man. Hey, that's me! Please remain seated. Get your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside them trailers. And keep an eye on the kid. You're about to have more fun than a popped up hubcap rolling down Route 76. For that fun, I don't care who you are. Hold on the dodo. Por favor. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados como las manos pegadas y izquierdas dentro de su carreta. Échenle un ojo a su pequeña. You know why sense good? Because it just can't do nothing. You know what else is real important? Friendship. And a friend should always... Wait, no. A friend should never... No, sometimes, but not all the time, but more than ever. No, that ain't right. Well, you get my meaning. Friendship. That's important.
Oh, I think it was the first ride.
What would you call my friend Finn McMissile if he lifted weights for a long time? Finn McMuscle. Boy, that was fancy dancing out there. Now remember, grab all your stuff, come back anytime. This is your friend mate. Catch you later. Come on in. Find yourself a trailer and hop in so we can get this jamboree. Hey everybody, welcome to my junkyard. Good to see you. Now listen up while I give you this important safety message from the manual. Hey, that's me! Please remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside them trailers. And keep an eye on your kid. You're about to have more fun than a popped-off hubcap rolling down Route 66. Boy, that's fun, I don't care who you are. Hola a todos. Por favor. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados todos los manos, brazos, pies y piernas adentro de sus carretas. Y échenle un ojo a sus pequeños.
Bump in the track. Oh! Oh!
24 something, I'll be down there. Call me anytime. On your mark, get set, go! Now grab all your stuff and stay out of trouble.
I agree, that was amazing. That was so much fun. All right, easy peasy. 8:44. I still got time. Looks like everybody's leaving while we're heading to the back of the land. I have to jibber jabber now because of the copyright monster. This whole Route 66. Oh, what's that? Pop-up tuna. Is that for grad night? A little photo op over here. We were here till about 7:30 on a grad night a couple weeks ago. But this is the closest I've ever been to being here for, you know, the actual transition period from regular park guest to the 9 o'clock grad night party. Feels like these kids have been graduating for months. Oh yeah, they've got, okay, so we saw one of these earlier at Avengers Campus. That must be some kind of photo thing or something related to grad night. But yeah, there's a very ornate, oh, that's gonna be for a DJ. That's what that is. That's for a DJ. All right. Whoa. It says 85. I kind of want to do this, but look at the standby queue. This is it right here. Should I just do single rider? Or is this going to be, does this get treated like regular closing time, or are the grads just going to keep filling up standby? Lightning lane's not going to be a problem. I need to know. I'm going to get in this queue. We're going to go stand, if I can figure out where the back of the people are not getting in.
Thank you. And then walk back out.
There we go. Okay. Wow, we are using all of this queue tonight. This is gonna, the heck?
Okay, yeah, there's another right there.
I didn't even know you could do that. I don't think you can, but whatever. Yeah, I have a feeling this is not going to be a full 85 because there will be no lightning lane influence. So these guys, we should be able to zip through this, no? Getting in the queue. I'm going to do a little recon over here. 848. I am completely and utterly surrounded by graduates. Live it up, guys. Enjoy yourselves tonight. Looks like I was wrong about Lightning Lane. It's after 9. It's 9:13, and they're still letting in Lightning Lane. So I don't know what to make of that. got a breakdown at 9:23, and they're singing happy birthday for some reason. Whatever that means.
I know. And that chorus, the little dancing chorus, that was.
No one stands out. That's the thing.
Gotta hand it to the graduates. They know how to handle a breakdown. It's like the party started when the ride stopped. Lights are down, music is up, cars are moving. We're back online again at 9:32.
Attention, you be sure to stay seated with your seatbelt buckled. Now go out and enjoy the majestic splendor of the drive through Morrison Valley.
Hola amigos, se ven muy bien. Lo que tienen que hacer es aprovechar sus segundos. ¿Están listos para salir? It's gonna be fun. Hey, you ever gone tractor tipping? It's easy. Just sneak up on it and pump. Ready? Don't let Frank catch you. Pump!
Probably just a bad spark plug, hippie.
Radiator Springs.
Champion needs speed
and style.
Luigi, give our friend your best.
Aren't they the best? Pick up! Oh, yes! Now you look like a real race car. Read up to the starting line.
Takes more than new tires to win a race. I'm your new crew chief.
I'll tell you when to pitch it hard. Get it into the groove. Pay attention.
Yes, yes. Now you have the chance to make this the most glorious race of your life. Can I get the
just under an hour. It's almost 10 o'clock. It's almost 10. That was just under an hour. It wasn't 85 minutes, but I was expecting it to be faster than an hour. It is busy here, even this late at night, grad night. It's party. That is it for me at California Adventure. 5 minutes to 10. I am no longer wanted here. They want me out of here now. I was here for quite a bit longer than I thought I would be. A lot of things didn't go the way I was expecting them to, so we were only going to have 2 hours left at Disneyland. I thought I would have 3. I'm getting 2, but if you watch our show on our main channel, FreshBaked, then you'll know that we had a pretty good time those last 2 hours. Get a lot done. Look at this queue right here. It is after hours. If you're wondering how many graduates are wanting to go ride Radiator Springs Racers, they have the park to themselves, and look at how big this queue is for standby. Oh my gosh, it's incredible considering the time. Wow. I thought it would be closer to like an after dark event. Crowd levels here, but they have filled this park. They have filled the park with just graduates. Look at that, man. Standby is, yeah, there is no lightning lane, so that's standby is coming out the, oh my golly. Look at this. That's incredible. Well, I'm walking down Route 66 here once again with the chatter to make sure I don't get hit by that copyright monster. Some of you might be wondering why I didn't go single rider. I try to do things as most average guests do. I only do single rider if I'm just here for fun, you know what I mean, just for myself. But I also like, I do a lot of recon. I do a lot of analysis while I'm in the queues. I'm sure if you're coming here from our main channel, FreshBaked, then you know this already. But if you're for some reason here at Tours of Party Daily just because you like these videos, then know that on FreshBaked we do a lot of analysis, a lot of queue science. Anyway, if I had not gone standby tonight, I learned some really useful information. You guys are gonna get here first. There's when the white breaks down, you can kind of tell if you're going to get a long breakdown or a short breakdown depending on the announcement. And what you're looking for is ride stop, station stop. That means it's probably going to be short. If you hear something like track shutdown or track power down, actually, then you're probably in for a long stop. So you might as well just get out of the queue at that point. But if you hear ride stop, station stop, go ahead and stay in the queue. That's going to be something that I'm going to be putting in a video that we're working on, a deep analysis on the Radiator Springs Racers queue and how to best navigate that queue. You've heard me talk about that before if you've watched FreshBaked. But that's the kind of thing that I'm going to be talking about in that video. Stay tuned. It's in production. We're working on it. Hope to have it out fairly soon. But if you are into that kind of thing and you want more of that, stay tuned to FreshBaked, our main channel. Not this channel, our main channel, FreshBaked. This is a complete and total first for me. I have never experienced anything remotely close to a grad night, not even as a graduate.
Grad Night 2024. Time to celebrate. DJs are rocking the night away in Avengers Campus, Carousel and Paradise Bay. Listen and track enjoy your night.
When's the last time you heard the phrase "rockin' the night away"? Thank you. That's an underrated moment right there. Crossing the Esplanade this late at night from DCA to Disneyland.
Hi there, folks. How we doing? We're going to stop you right here. How long do we have? We'll have you all come this way.
Hi, friends.
Hello.
Great night.
Thank you. This is great. This is so great. Rolling in at 10 o'clock. Is it? Oh man. That sounds like fun right now, actually. 10:03. 10:03. Everybody's leaving. Fireworks were going off when we were at Radiator Springs Racers. Should have a nice quiet park ahead of us.
So for these events,
Go to the candy store. Oh my.
She wanted a bag.
Good evening, everyone. Ride Night 2024 has just begun at Disney California Adventure
Yeah, it
Park.
has.
Don't forget, wristbands are required for exclusive access to your party. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2024.
Congratulations, guys.
The one that you agreed to?
Oh. Why do I not remember that color scheme on the castle?
They look very, very good down there. A lot of
I have no idea, by the way, what we're doing. Just following the winds at the moment. Oh, and now the castle's back. When did that happen? I turned around for 1 second and we're back to make it pink and make it blue. Wow. Panda's not messing around tonight. The post fireworks crowd was ready. Still though, it's maybe 30. Yeah, it's posted 30. But I think I'm gonna pass. I was tempted for a minute, and I may still, but I think instead, "10-minute wait here for Dumbo." I'll take that. That's the back of the queue right there. God, I love popcorn lights. lights? There we go. Are those lights supposed to go off? Probably.
Looks like we're coming in for a landing, gang. So please stay seated until Dumbo comes to our side. And then this can walk in the nearest thing. Let's go. Are you ready? Wonder of the world, Dumbo!
Number 9. That's my boat.
Be sure to watch your kids. To make you pecky during fly higher, just raise the magic lever right in front of you. Okay, Dumbo, let's get this show on the road.
Damas y caballeros, para su seguridad, permanezca sentado con el cinturón de seguridad ajustado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Cuide a los pequeñitos.
might have to take an inside horse. Or no, I don't. Awesome. I'm at Disneyland, you guys. Wow. We just smoothed right into Dumbo, out of Dumbo, and onto King Arthur Carousel. Incredible. That's delightful. You can see the pirate ships coming in over there, Peter Pan. The little arch right there. I don't know why that impresses me, but I think that's neat. I have an affection for watching other attractions operate from another attraction, like we are here. That's why I like outdoor attractions so much, and especially transportation rides where you get to be above things like the monorail. I'm tempted. Can I get back here this way? Yes, I can. Mr. Toad, Mr. Rat.
Watch your children, and you try to drive Bienvenido a Gathercole. Para su seguridad, por favor permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos y las piernas dentro del vehículo. Y por favor, cuida los vecinos. Esperamos que disfrute del paseo. That Mermaid is fetching you to calm down. To ensure your safety while moving, please remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside. And do supervise your children. Have a jolly good ride. Su vehículo está por llegar. Para disfrutar de un paseo seguro, por favor permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y por favor, cuide a los vecinos. Chao. Welcome to Toad Hall. To ensure a safe and glorious drive in your car, remain firmly seated with your hands, arms, feet and legs inside. Watch your children and do try to drive more carefully than Toad. Bienvenido a Gathercole. Para su seguridad, por favor permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y por favor, cuide a los vecinos. Esperamos que disfrute del paseo. I believe that Chloe is fetching you to calm down. To ensure your safety while moving, please remain seated with your hands, arms, feet and legs inside. And do supervise your children. Have a jolly good ride.
Su vehículo está por llegar.
That's what it looks called, Marisa.
Seguro, por favor, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y por favor, cuide a los pequeños. Chao.
Welcome to Toad Hall. To ensure a safe and glorious drive in your new car, remain firmly seated with hands, arms, feet and legs inside. Watch your children and do try to drive more carefully than Toad. Ta-ta.
Bienvenido a Toad Hall. Para su seguridad, por favor permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y por favor, cuide a los pequeños. Esperamos que disfruten del paseo.
Thank you, that is all.
This might be my favorite show that I've done this year. I'm having the best time. I'm actually getting kind of emotional. Because this is something like, the stuff at DCA was great. We had a great, that was some good stuff that we did there. Very interesting night. The whole environment with grad night. Then crossing over to Disneyland and just Dumbo, Carousel, and Toads. No human should have this much fun doing Dumbo, Carousel, and Toads. I'm feeling this so much, and I'm so grateful. Just so grateful that I could feel this good. Disneyland, man. Tell you what, man, people don't know how special this place is. They take it for granted. I don't know why I'm waxing on right now. This is supposed to be an acoustic channel, or more or less, but I just have to put that out there, man. I'm feeling this night a lot.
Please remain seated with the doors closed until your team comments. Further go ahead and grab your lunch, watch your step, and head towards the green exit circuit outside the door.
You start smiling.
Just gonna keep walking onto stuff. Party continues.
Welcome to our unbirthday party. For your safety, please be sure to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside your teacup. And do watch your children. To spin your teacup, just keep turning the wheel to the right or to the left. The faster you turn it, the faster it spins. Well, it seems our party is about to begin. Have a most wonderful time. Ta-ta!
I know we just did these attractions, right? Did we just do these? Did I just do Toads and the teacups on a different last episode? I don't care, man. It's at night. It's a completely different thing, right? Best day ever, man. Best day ever. Nothing beats Fantasyland tonight. Nothing. It's official. Fight me on that.
Oh, there you are. Please remain seated until your teacup comes to a stop, then walk to the nearest exit. Bye-bye.
Please remain seated until your teacup comes to a stop.
I mean, it's not a walk-on, but it's pretty light for Alice.
Check it out.
Like when they switched that part where the seal was like, can we pull the lightsabers up to the rack?
I don't think I got good ones. But you can even see you've got any in the
Nos vemos en la Tierra de las Maravillas. In just a moment, you'll join me on a most wondrous adventure to ensure a safe journey and ask them to make Wonderland. For your safety, please remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, legs, and sides. Watch your children and keep an eye out for the white bells. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Cuidemos pequeñitos. Nos vemos en la Tierra de las Maravillas. Watch you join me on the most wondrous adventure. To ensure a safe journey, you must remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the platform. And do watch your children. See you in Wonderland.
Hola. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Cuide a los pequeñitos. Esté alerta. Desafía al fuego blanco.
Hello there. So you found your way to Wonderland. For your safety, please remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the Gathercole. Watch your children and keep an eye out for the white rabbit. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Cuide a los pequeñitos. Nos vemos en la tierra de las maravillas. Just remember, you'll join me on the most wondrous adventure. To ensure a safe journey, you must remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the Gathercole. And do watch your children. See you in Wonderland.
Hola. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Esté alerta. Desafía al fuego blanco.
Ready.
The adventures in Wonderland began when I followed the white rabbit down the Gathercole. All of a sudden, I fell. Down, down, down.
Looking for the white rabbit? Wow! See for yourself.
Oh, Mr. Rabbit, wait! Please!
He went this way. No, that way. It's an important thing to go back to say hello, goodbye, later.
There are golden caterpillars and the clouds facility.
This would be a curious place to find a rabbit.
I'm not sure where I am.
Wait! Don't let me!
This is a good try. This way.
Lose his head. Now, since this is the fourth we dread, we're making a roses red.
Don't tell the queen what you see.
We'll see, that's what we said. But we're making the roses red.
Her Royal Majesty, the Queen of Hearts, and the King.
Shall we play croquet?
Rule 42, the Queen always wins.
With their heads! Goodness!
I really don't know if I can take any more of this. I have to leave Fantasyland. Stand by social media for the nightly 11 or normally 9 p.m. alert of aliens in the sky above the Disneyland Resort. It's just World of Color, guys. It's World of Color. One of these days I'm going to figure out why they stopped doing a little light show out here at Pixie Hollow. That was wonderful. I wonder if I have that. I gotta have some footage, old footage of that somewhere. I don't know if I've got a third spinner in me today. I've done, wait, yeah, I've done two, right? Dumbo and Zephyr. I don't know if I can do a third. But I'm definitely in the mood for some Tomorrowland music. Is that the back of the, is it wide open right now? At Astro Blasters? Is Buzz Lightyear? Oh dear. Okay. Anyway, where was I? Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters. That's where I was. And walking on.
Reporting the flight deck for immediate launch to infinity and beyond. Scanners detecting more trouble in Sector 9. No doubt it's the work of that nefarious criminal, the sworn enemy of the Galactic Alliance.
This is Star Command. Prepare for immediate launch. The flight safety requires that you remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside your space machine.
All right, Space Rangers, aim for the city. Remember, the targets are worth more when they're lit.
Please face forward. Back to your seat. Lowered automatically.
All right, Space Rangers, aim for the city. Remember, the targets are worth more when they're lit.
Please face forward. Back to your seat. Lowered automatically.
Thank you.
Please face forward and sit back in your seat.
Mission accomplished, Space Rangers. It's been an honor serving with you. Check the status board and determine your rank. Don't forget to holster those blasters. Mission accomplished, Space Rangers. It's been an honor serving with you. Check the status board and determine your rank. Don't forget to holster those blasters. Mission accomplished, Space Rangers.
Good job, Space Rangers. Exit in space. Right. Good job, Space Rangers. Exit in space. Right. Good job, Space Rangers. Exit in space. Right. Good job, Space Rangers.
Have a good night, guys.
Nice to see you.
Yeah. So 55,000. I don't keep track of how I do. I have no idea of how that compares to other. Go this way. Other attempts at Buzz Lightyear Astro Buses, but I can say that that's the first time that I can ever really recall. It's the first time I've ever noticed I've been able to actually locate my red dot. Like I'm like, that's my red dot. And so I think my score is better than I usually do. I'm never above 100, that's for sure. I mean, you have to park that thing and break down for a while for me to break out that 100,000. But I feel like 55 is better than certainly better than I think. I don't know. But I found my dot. I feel like I accomplished something. Guys, how are you? Hi.
Who's your home? Where's your home? Gathercole just.
Oh, are they running vehicles tonight? I was advised that they are still doing that, but I'm not picking up a Main Street vehicle vibe right now. I certainly don't see any, but I also don't hear any. Because that would be just about perfection. Yeah, there ain't nothing down there. No fire truck, no omnibus, no horseless carriage. That's too bad. Well, it ain't quitting time yet. It's still just 11:30. Tiki room? In our last episode, I was this close to going to the Tiki room. Jungle Cruise opened up just in time. We were able to sneak that in. Hey guys.
It's okay. Where's Dad? I don't have a dad. I don't need it.
I didn't see that.
I think I'm just gonna keep walking.
You should have gone.
There's nobody waiting. But then again, there usually isn't, right? Nah. I wanna hear the park right now.
I know, I can go grab them.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, it's good. It's just like Big Brother.
It's not your own fault. You're down,
It was a long time ago. I guess there's no canoeing.
Oh, they've got some frogmen out there on the river. Fantastic, because going through some things. with all the stuff that happens below the water line. Or is that what I'm seeing? I'm seeing lights on the river, but they're moving. Oh, it's one of those. It's the gas-powered raft thing. That's what that is, which is a normal part of the show. Come on, Haunted Mansion, you can do it. Let's go. Since January. $5 months now these walls have been up. 5 months.
Let's see some speed. Let's see some.
Gonna browse a little more, but it looks like they were closing up shop on me, so I didn't want to get in the way. This place is happening a little bit more. I feel like they've been selling this bag for like a decade now. Am I right? It's been here forever. These mugs are back again. They're starting to bring out the Oogie Boogie Halloween mugs. I saw some at the gift shop on Buena Vista Street in DCA earlier today. You're joking. Columbia. We're putting her back. crew on the ship striking the set. Here comes the Mark Twain. They're pulling this one up into dock here. Look at that. It's too bad we can't go for a midnight spin around the rivers of America. Just realized I'm probably going to have to cut out the whole section there because that music that we're hearing right now is also copyrighted. Hey, let's get into some more copyright. It's 11:40, right? 11:41. I'm in a very classic Disneyland mood. I'm in a Walt Disney mood. So we'll take this to midnight at the Enchanted Tiki Room. Unless they closed it. Which they have, it looks like, maybe? Or do they just have the trash cans up in the middle? Let's find out. Well, it is still going, but the next show isn't for another 20 minutes, which is actually at midnight. So I'd have to sit there in the comment area there for 20 minutes waiting for the show. I was in the mood, but whatever. Nothing like a box of popcorn at 20 minutes to midnight, am I right? Actually sounds kind of amazing. I'm starving. Normally this would be my moment to grab a pretzel and a Coke at Refreshment Corner, but I'm going to be having a late night second dinner with my wife when I get home, so no pretzel for me tonight. And Main Street vehicle sure would have been nice right about now.
It is not this one. Oh, it's right here.
Yeah, it smells good in here. Oatmeal raisin, jumbo Mickey chocolate chip, churro cookie, double chocolate. These folks are doing it right. They are getting a pretzel and a Coke. Well done. It all looks so incredibly good.
FreshBaked.
I guess. Wow.
This store is full of stuff to break.
They're ready for... it's just Christmas right now. There is no season in here, it's just Christmas. Soon now. Do they? I thought they did something for 4th of July, didn't they? Because that doesn't look very 4th there. I thought they did. Oh. Okay. Usually there's a display right here. Bowl. Man, I could eat a lot of Honey Nut Cheerios in there. Not exactly sure what that stitch is.
I like the one that we saw. There it is.
I like that a lot. Is that it for coffee mugs? Huh. Oh, I guess they got that whole section right here, but none of those appeal to me. So.
Baby, you want ears or a cup?
Ears. Allá vimos ayer.
We can. Oh, the name.
How do you want to know?
Not too late for popcorn and not too late for a churro. That's just great. That is just great. You guys, that's like my favorite thing. They're gonna squeeze every last drop out of this day. Hey, look, it's Pluto. Hi, Pluto. He's done. But he wants a churro also. There it is. Ready?
Your attention, please. Disneyland has now ended its normal operating day. We thank you for your visit to the Magic Kingdom and hope that the memories you've made will bring you back again soon. Until then, good night, and we wish you a safe and pleasant journey home.
Good night, friends.